You know, we back with another exclusive live from This Only Happens in Ohio, man. Straight from their headquarters, man. We telling y'all, hit the DMs, tap in. We got another one.
It's your boy Ty Casino, TYKASINO 614 on Instagram. Go ahead and check me out.
Mm, wrong with it. I
Mm-hmm.
like it. Why the casino want it?
And because life is a gamble, so it's the way that you take it.
Shout out to the merch, though. Let's hey, we
Yeah.
got it on. We got it on.
Don't panic, don't panic. Rah!
Don't panic, don't panic. Yeah. What that? What do that got any meaning to you? Like as far as don't panic or anything like that?
Okay, so when I was in the hospital last year, I was in there for a couple months and they told me that I was about to pass away. And, if I don't get my health together. So, I took upon myself to get my health together. You feel me?
What was wrong?
So I had gastroparesis, bad acid reflexes and stuff like that, tore up stomach. But this is how I all created. I came out the hospital after they told me I was going to make it, and, I got my health together upon myself. And 3 days later, I hopped in a booth and created Dope Planet Don't Panic, and I put that on the radio.
But when you say you put that on the radio, how did that happen?
You know,
Like, like first off, shout out to the willpower, bro, that you got. You feel me, and keep going and pushing forward. Like, what did that do to you? Like, was you rapping before that happened?
yeah. Yeah, before that happened, I made it to the radio. I put how you feel on there. How you feel. A lot of people, probably hip to it now, but I was rapping. And then, actually EK240 hit me up when I did a 500 shots, beginning of last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so shout out to them, man. Terrell, DJ No Limits, all them, man,
Oh, yeah, everybody working.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like, you from Columbus, Ohio, though, right?
Yeah, East Side.
Okay. What high school?
I went to Warner Ridge. Yeah.
What was that like growing up though over there? I went to Ridge. I was at Ridge for 30 in a couple of days, like 33 days.
Yeah, it's crazy because when I was going there, it's like every female in there was pregnant. Every nigga was from the hood, you feel me? It was just like that.
Yeah, like what it mean being from Columbus though to you? Like being and having a 614 on your name, you know what I'm saying, and really, having a merch, believing in your brand, actually capitalizing off of your networking, you know what I'm saying, and hand-to-hand contact in the field with it. What do it mean being from Columbus, Ohio?
It means many things, man. It's tricky when it's when you talk about being from Ohio and Columbus, man, because some people on get rich schemes or you feel me. Some people actually there to help you out. So it's all about your persona. You feel me? What makes you from Columbus, Ohio?
What's your upbringing in the city though? Like, was you an athlete growing up? Like, did you play sport? I mean, like what? Like music? I mean, like what? I mean, what was your life like growing up?
You feel me? For most of it, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I had it kind of rough growing up. You feel me? I had the bummy clothes and all that. All the females talked about me, and you feel me? So it was a rough upbringing for real. I didn't get my first pair of Nikes of Georgia until I graduated from high school. You feel me? And then it's hard making it. You feel me? Because most of my family, they was all gangbangers and that type of lifestyle. So I looked up to them and following behind them, and you feel me? So off and on.
Like, just because the level we on right now, like, what would be some advice you would give a young person, male or female, just a young person in general, like, it don't matter where you come from type shit, you feel me? But you can still obtain certain goals, like the radio, you can still shake important people's hands in the culture and make connection with people.
Sure. I would just tell them like this, man. Whatever you put your mind out or set out to be, just try to be the best at it. You feel me? You're going to be a football player, be the best football player. You're going to be a basketball player, be the best Jordan. Rapper, be the best Ty Casino. You feel me? Like, just be the best wherever you're going to be at, man. And don't let nobody count you out. Because at the end of the day, when they count you out and you start counting that money, they're going to want you to count them in. So just remember that.
Man. How long you been doing this rap shit, though, man?
So,
like, for real?
So, all right, so a lot of people probably did this growing up in their childhood, beating on the wall and,
Of course.
rapping to the beat on the
When
walls.
grinding beat was out, I was definitely doing the grinding beat in school.
You
Yes.
feel me? So it started a while back, when I got on punishment, my mom sent me to the room, and that's the only thing I wanted to do was music. So I was beating on the wall rapping. So it started back when I was 9, and then I didn't take it seriously until a couple of years ago. That's where it scared me.
Hey, imagine when your mom seen you to the room, then she forget about you, though. Then you don't fight your like, is I'm still on punishment, though? Like,
You
come
feel
on.
me?
Like, I don't want to ask because you might stretch it out longer, but hey, I've been out
Yeah,
there for a while. Come on.
yeah, for sure.
All right, so like, what's some goals on your bucket list though? Because it's halfway through the year type shit. You feel me? Like, what you got coming up? You know what I'm saying? And first off, what have you did up to this point this year? Like your latest videos, your latest projects. What have you done this year that your new fans should be saying to and your old fans?
Man, I've been doing so many different things, working on a technique of music, you feel me? Like, I've been studying, what my crowd, controls and what they like, you feel me? So,
How did you do that though?
well, I have listeners. I got people that's ahead of me, like my advocates and stuff that actually have, knowledge in the game. And I sometimes send them my song, like, what you think about this? They be like, man, you should say it like this. Or even while I'm in the studio, my producer, we working. He's saying, man, I should cut the beat like this. You should say it like this. Take that out, put this in. It's just a lot of, working off and on, hand in hand.
I agree with that.
Yeah, one thing my dude Kisstar, man, he told me this, man. Kisstar told me this. We like Shaq and Kobe, you know what I mean? I can only do so much from the keys, but if you got your vocals together, I can do more. So it's, working on.
Yeah. What's your latest videos and stuff though?
My latest video is Don't Planet, Don't Panic. I just dropped my single Bird View, just telling people, promoting that, I got more music and time coming out.
What do the videos mean to you? See, I like when the reason I asked that, and I want you to shout out the latest videos. Go run them up. Go look it up on YouTube. Follow them on IG. Shout out to IG real quick.
Yeah, TY Kasino, TYKASINO 614. Yeah.
Do it right now. How important is the videos as an artist? Like, yeah, you got the music. You can make it play on the radio and do all that, but having a video to follow up.
Video means to me is having like a shared vision. Writing music that has meaning behind it, and you want people to look at the visual that's coming out for them to relate and recall. But hey, I remember when I went through that, like we just did about banging on the wall when we was teenagers. You feel me? Like things of that nature. You want people to relate to in your music, make it great, and not just be the same as the next person. Make it on your own your lane. I got rock, I got pop, R&B, hip hop. I do it all. I'm a versatile artist.
Where did the versatility come from, though? Like, what, like, you doing the shirts and stuff? You doing these?
Yeah.
Or so, like, when I say that, is there anything else besides music that you have a passion for, like, on the, like, fashion, designer, acting, what? Or is it just the music?
It's a lot of different things. I can act. I used to do that.
Real?
Yeah, when I was in school, I was in a school play. I can do a lot of things. I can draw. And that's because when I was growing up, I stayed in my room. So it's just like everything that I did, I just gravitated towards it and then enhanced it. So it came from me to drawing circles to now I'm drawing a face to, being on a wall to now I'm hearing beats and the producer. You feel me? Like, it's just like that.
Yeah. Dope logo, by the way, too.
I appreciate it. Shout out Bino, man. One Bino, man.
Yeah, I've been hearing your name for years, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
he actually created everything. He created my cover arts. He created, you feel me, my shirts, all that.
I feel like that's another important key. Everybody play a part. You know, that mixtape cover, that album cover, it got to look like something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, shout out to MG Sleepy and the 10 Count because them covers they've been dropping consistently. They look like something. You feel me? So, shout out to Haley. I know she do her thing over there, but, like.
Shout out MG Sleepy. Me and him got a song coming out, man. It's called Motion.
Ooh.
You feel me? Shout out to MG Sleepy, man. Y'all just ain't ready for the next tape, man. It's called Don't Play With Ambition. Y'all gonna love it.
Man, you had everybody on that tape though, bro. So
Don't Planet, Don't Panic. Yes, I
yeah,
did.
yeah. You plan on doing more of that? That gave me like, how is that like that gave me like DJ drummer, DJ Khaled type
Yeah,
vibes.
that's what I say. I say like DJ Khaled. I just did that because I wanted to show my city love. I talked to BSQ Wizard a couple of times, and he just talked about how people, don't show him love, and he done put a lot of work in for the city. So, I just put them all on the tape, and hope that everybody go back and listen to that tape and show them love because they really deserve it, man. Don't Planet, Don't Panic, man. This way of life.
Yeah. Follow Casino 614 right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to IG though. I appreciate you. Let me say this. I appreciate you because when I see somebody moving and going to and doing it right
Yeah.
and willing to communicate, then it's like time is everything, and I appreciate you, bro. We about to go into the hallway. He about to turn it up. You feel me? So
Yeah.
hey, he doing it right. Tap in for the interview. Then he about to go in the hallway, blazing on fire.
Yeah.
Hey, video on the way. You know the name of the video about shooting?
The name is coming off my newest EP, Don't Play With Ambition, man. It's the intro, so go ahead and check that out, man. I'm giving y'all something new before I drop the whole EP, so y'all better go check out. This only happens in the How Chat.
You heard it here first from your man Snitty. We gone. Bye.